All right, welcome back. We continue right here with the Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call. Bob Pompeani, Chris Mueller with you. I have some tweets I want to get to, Chris, and we'll get your reaction. First, it's Ryan Splenda on Twitter. He says, very impressed with the defense. A great win to start the season. We move on to Larry Claypool. No relation to Chase. I think the Bills listened to all of the hype and took the Steelers lightly, and the offensive line held their own enough to hold back Buffalo's defensive line, and our D-line was awesome. And then finally, Bill LaTrent says, what in the world were the Steelers doing throwing the ball at the end of the game instead of running and forcing the Bills to use timeouts? Boz bailed them out by tacking on 3. I want to start with that one because that was an RPO situation that Ben Roethlisberger wanted to take control of. And the coaching staff gave him the leeway to do that, and he made some really nice passes, I saw, especially that time of the game. But I also tweeted out Najee time. I really thought they were going to start just hammering the ball and doing what you would think, what a Bill Cowher team used to do. Just, it's coming, try to stop it. We're going to tick, 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 let that clock tick away. It didn't happen that way. Were you surprised?
A little bit, yeah. 27 of his 45 yards came on 2 carries, so on the other 14 carries, he had 18 yards. They put the ball in the hands of the guy in the second half who was their best player, and that was Roethlisberger. And I thought he had 2 or 3 just almost flawless throws late in that game. But I thought, to what the tweeter said there, the tweeter's point, man, if you're going to run-pass options when you're trying to kill clock, and Ben lamented not finishing the game on the field, as he put it, you had better make sure if you're going to pass that ball that it is an easy pitch and catch that you can definitely complete, because otherwise the downside is 35, 40 seconds that you could have burnt, or a timeout you could have forced them to use. I don't love the risk reward there. I mean, even the ball he threw to Washington's got to make sure he gets down in bounds. It's just there's a lot of moving parts that have to go right when you're trying to run the clock that way.
All right, Steelers are 1-0. They'll take on the Raiders. They have to fly cross country after playing tonight, so you'd think it'd be advantage Steelers, and we're out of time tonight. Chris, as always, thanks. Appreciate that. And he just told me about an iPhone update. Check iPhone update, because you may need to do that through Apple. There's some spyware going on. Always got to be aware of these things. We'll be talking to you tomorrow right here at 10:35 for another edition of the Sports Call. Good night, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow.